Hello! Do you know what time it is? It's Nayxerr time, and I'm back here on the Jsano fan server. And today's episode is sadly not like I wanted it to be. Um, I found, or I was on the server with a few people, and Muckluck felt like he had to spam everyone in private message with the March face that he does. And he then spammed me a little bit more, and I was like, "Is there anything special you want?" And he's like, "You know where I've used it." I was like trying to think of projects that he has been using it at. I'm like, "You've used it pretty much everywhere." And then he said, "I have pranked you," and I didn't check that day. I logged on day after or a few days after. I can't remember. I think it was the day after. But I went to my base and I found these two books. Now, as you can see, I found a few more books. They are called the Naytrix. The reason for that is I recorded it all, but I didn't have any sound. You can't hear my voice. You can hear everyone else, but you can't hear my voice. So I'm just gonna go quickly through where all of these, where I'm gonna record, like, show the place where it was, and yeah. But let's read the first book. Oh look, you can see me now underneath the book. Yay! I think this is the Marsh face. Am I holding a Marsh face? Yes. Clues everywhere, hints all around you, secret messages and hidden meanings. What's real and what's fake. Who to trust and where to go. You have entered the Naytrix. And then Marsh face, of course. Of course you would use the Marsh face. And then this book was here. At the very beginning of Season 3, this location was home to a death spree. A cave of demise for Red Killer and me, thanks to the server being like you'd see. And I knew of one cave, which is the cave over here, but I didn't know if it was the cave that they have been, where they had this death spree. So we were running around here because this is something I've seen a few times now. Muckluck and I, when we were on the server, we ran around and we found this place, and he kind of like told about it a little bit. And yeah, I just remember this was a cave they dug in early on. There were quite a few people in here, but we were running around, and I had Joda and Scott actually to kind of help me because, as I said, I didn't really know this place. Joda, I think, may know it because he's been watching. I think he's been watching a few of them a little bit longer. I don't know how long he's been watching people, but yeah. So Scott could message Rad and ask her a little bit if this was the actual cave, and then Joda actually found it down here. It was really hidden. Suicide Cave. I didn't know this place at all. But yeah, this is where we found it. I left the chest. Which led us to the next clue, which was this map, and it says cross marks the spot. I kind of knew like instantly where this was because of how it because of the few things that you can see on this. I'm gonna explain a little bit before I actually go over there. Let's go up here so we won't get killed. On the right you can see some light, I don't know the color name, like it's like light blue pretty much, and the bottom you can see like a blue square, and the top left you can see some sandstone square. The sandstone square is a building. I can't remember what it was. I think it was a casino. It was meant to be a casino. The bottom left is Muckluck, or the bottom blue square is Muckluck's cactus farm, and the right is the Guardian farm. So I went over there, and yeah, well, I will explain when I get over there. Here is the Guardian farm. On the map you can see, oh, that's a shovel. On the map you can see that grass island. That's that, and then the sand thing is here. So you need to walk this way. I remember this cactus farm. I can't remember from when, but I remember it. That Muckluck had a cactus farm over here. So I was running around here looking for like a cross in the nature, if that makes sense. Kind of like this water thing is, it kind of forms like a cross in the middle, like you have the sand here and you have water like this. So kind of forms a cross. So I was like, is it down here in the middle? I was looking around, I was flying around trying to, or Scott was also flying around a little bit, trying to look for a cross. And Joda, the silly man, freaking guy, I don't know if he's recorded, but I will ask him, and if he's recorded, I will link to his video, or if he's gonna upload it, or his channel if he will upload it in the future. But Joda was standing on here, so I was like, oh, he made this, so beautiful. And then I came over here, I was like, wait, is this the thing? And he just started laughing, like, and yeah, in here was the book. Freaking Joda, hate him. And we found this book. You want a hint? You're in it. This one kind of confused me in the beginning, because I was, as you can see, it's in a pyramid, and the hint is, you want a hint, you're in it. Then that means we need to find a pyramid. So I was thinking, like, throughout the server, where do we have a pyramid? The jungle spawn. Let's go to the jungle spawn. I went over to the jungle spawn, and I couldn't find it there. And Joda also kind of went his way, because he had an idea where it could be, and he said, since we have the Sphinx at the shop town, that he thought that could be it. And then when he said the Sphinx, he just said the Sphinx, and I was like, I know where it is. It is in the pyramid at my mini golf. Just because when he said Sphinx, I immediately thought of the Sphinx at my mini golf. And then when he said that he was at Choptown, then I knew it's most likely over there. So I will run over there quickly now. And here we are. Here we got my Sphinx, my beautiful Sphinx. And here's the pyramid, and the thing was right in here. And then it said, I reuse pranks for some things, so get ready to use your wings. You will find your next hints following an Australian's footprints related to Lord of the Rings. Reuse prank. It's pretty much reuse prank and Australian's footprints, or Australian and related to Lord of the Rings. I wasn't on the server when he did this. Like I hadn't been accepted to the server. So the Lord of the Ring prank that he did to an Australian is the Lord of the Ring prank he did to the Merry Gamer. And when he said I reuse, I kind of thought either it would be at the Merry Gamer's base, or he would have reused like one of the 3 spots. So I kind of borrowed the Merry Gamer's maps, and I went to the three places that he had, and the third, or I didn't have to actually go to the 3rd place. I just went to the 2nd place. Oh, look, there's someone making something. Hello. Wait, that's a creeper. Oh! That's a creeper. But yeah, the 2nd place, if I can. No, I'm not a bully. It was a love punch. Punch of love. The 2nd place is actually right up here, so I'm guessing that's why he said use your wings, because it's so far up. I love punch. But yeah, then we have this drop here, and in this chest, in the chicken chest, was the one that I hate the most. I was so stuck on this one. I think the way out was here. I think yes. Congrats on finding what you were looking for. Only there are other clues to find. Nayxerr sucks? Question mark. This one confused me so much, and finally today Muckluck kind of gave me the hints that I needed for me to actually work out what he meant with this. The funny thing is, I have been there already without that hint. I went there for through another reason. I'm just gonna jump over here and kind of tell you. So the two things that stands out for me is congrats and Nayxerr sucks. Congrats is spelled wrong, so that's why it stands out for me. And Nayxerr sucks is because it says it's like it doesn't fit in. And why does it say Nayxerr sucks question mark at the end? And yes, I do suck because I didn't understand this one at all, or I couldn't think of it at all. The congrats, I kind of thought. Well, let's start with Nayxerr sucks. That kind of links me to two people. Either it would be Justin or it would be Adrian. But the only way, or like I didn't know how the other lines really hinted to either of them. Well, but I was thinking that maybe he spelled congrats wrong because he wanted to hint that this person is not like English speaking, like English as their first language. So then I was like, oh, maybe Adrian then. So I went to Adrian's base, I looked around there, nothing. Then I was thinking like Kong, maybe King Kong. I went to like different towers, I went to the Mary Gamer's tree where we pranked with the Shirk, or Shrek, the Derp Shrek. And I went like around to all towers. Then I was thinking Hong Kong. So I went to all the like Chinese places. I went to Kowloon, which you can see. Kowloon. Kowloon. Freaking Muckluck. So the funny thing is, I have been there, as I've said now. I have been there. I went to Kowloon. I didn't find anything, but I guess we have to go over there again and continue searching then. I just saw this one. I want to try it out. I have never tried one of these. It's an elytra launcher. I just flew over it, so I had to land just to try it. So I think if you go... Yeah, you go in here and then... Whee! Oh, you go so far. Now I just need to go a little bit down so I can actually see where I am. Okay, that's the Guardian Farm. The Kowloon should be somewhere in this swamp. There's the Kowloon. Okay, so where is this freaking... Oh no. Where is this? Nope. In here? Nope. Because I went up to the top thinking like King Kong, Hong Kong, up there maybe. I went up in this tower in our house that we made. Nope, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah, I went through this house and I didn't see anything. So where could he have placed it? I went up here too. Where you put in my clock? There was one chest that I saw. It was like the one over here. I saw this one, but it has just a ton of papers. I'm pretty sure it's not that. Warning. No. 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 It's not in here. And then there was a book here, of course. Yeah, you probably saw that one. It's an SCP-211. It was something that Ace used to do on the server. especially against Muckluck with that ender pearl. That it was like a pearl that came back or whatever. I can't remember now. It was a while ago he used to do that. There's a chest. I've never seen that chest before. Huh. Where the frick is it? In here? No. No. Tower of Green. Up here? Nope. Around here? Nope. Over here? Nope. Up here? Pretty sure I checked this place. Yeah, nothing there. Let's go over here. Ow. Let's go through all these rooms and look around. Oh, Dennis just left. Bye, Dennis. Oh, welcome back, Dennis. No. What the frick, Muckluck? There's a random chest. Nothing in there. Is it over here? Ah, there. Found it. I've never been back there. Well done. You finished the treasure hunt, but no axe for you. One, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Instead, you get nothing for but the satisfaction of completing it. Sub to Nayxerr. Muckluck, you can't trick me that bad. I'm not that bad at this game. So X is capitalized. 1-1. That means X11. Y is 10. No, 105. Why? Is it not supposed to be Z? Z. I'm trying to see, I can't see. Well, I'm gonna go with what I think and go to X11 and then Y 105. I'm already on. Or a Z 105. So X, oh no, and it's negative. It needs to be positive, right? There's no minus in between. No. So let's go. It should be around here if it's that, because if it's just Y. Wait, Y 105? That's pretty far up. I didn't think that. Okay, I think I should just follow the thing. Where could that be? I talked with Muckluck and apparently it was a misspelled thing. He put Y instead of Z. So nothing there. It should be around here then. Right, 11. Oh, there's a chest. Hello, chest. Yay! Treasure hunt certificate. Oh, this guy. I got 16 eggs from somewhere. Oh, I got a diamond back. Well, yeah, that's it for the treasure hunt. I think that's gonna be it for this episode too. I just want to give. I don't know if he actually left the chest, but I asked him for a hint or help twice with that Kowloon one. So yeah, I didn't really feel like I was worthy of an answer when I asked for the second time. Let's see if he actually left a book over here. Did he take it? Yeah, he left the book. Help me! I put, Dear Muckluck, I don't know what the clue is trying to say. I guess that I will be stuck in the Naytrix forever now. Since I'm stuck in the Naytrix, I'm hoping that I can give you something to help me out of this place. With this book, I will give you, Muckluck, the permission to buy 64 obsidian blocks, 9 beds, 1 saddle, and 1 horse armor of your choice. I hope this is enough to get out of the Naytrix. Sincerely, Nayxerr. Yeah, you can also have dirt. There you go, have dirt. Here, I'll clean this up for you too. Have an egg. There, have an egg. Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this. I don't know if it's that enjoyable because I pretty much ran from place to place. You didn't really get to see the thinking part, my reactions to certain things, but I will see if Joda is gonna upload, if he recorded. I don't know if he recorded. I'm pretty sure he recorded it, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna see if he is gonna upload his perspective on it, the parts that he was with me on. He pretty much saw everything until the Kowloon. He saw a little bit about the Kowloon hint, just because that's something. I'm trying to think of words here. What should I say? What word should I use? He was there and we did some thinking, but then I went to bed and then I came back the next day. I did like 1 more hour of looking around and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna see if he uploaded it. Either if he won't upload it at the same time as me and will upload it later, I will leave a link to his channel in the description so you can go and subscribe to him and keep an eye on if he is gonna upload it anytime soon. Otherwise, I will leave a link to the video if he has uploaded it before or at the same time as me. And of course, I will leave a link to Muckluck's channel in the description. I will also leave a link to the last episode where I did the treasure hunt for Muckluck with Newsman Mickson. That's pretty much the reason why I am doing this right now. So, no. But with that, I'm gonna end the episode here. So, hope you enjoyed this episode of Jsano Fan Server with me, Nayxerr. And that's gonna be it. Nayxerr time ends here.